Oh, hey, mateys. Welcome aboard. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to get this light just right. It's all natural light. I'm not using the spotlights or anything like that today. I am inside the camper. Inside La Fortuna, if you will. And it's pretty bright. the the rain has I don't know, kind of settled things down a little bit. It's not dusty today. There's a fresh, I don't know, it's just a fresh air feeling in the air. I like that. I know Linda said something, but I didn't read it. Now it's gone. Who knows why this thing beeps. Um, so today we hope the battery will last. I have half a charge right now, and hopefully that will last an hour. But when you're uploading, it really sucks the battery juice. And I'm not plugged into the cigarette lighter. Diane, welcome aboard. Renee is here too, and of course William and Kyle, and I think I saw Lily. Welcome aboard, everyone. We're we're in Arizona, or not Arizona, excuse me, California. It's only 5 miles from Parker, Arizona. So, and I'll be going to work there. When the live stream ends here in an hour, then I'll be have to put some clothes on. Damn it! And then it takes me about 5 minutes to break camp, and Parker's, like I say, 5 miles. I'll be to work in 20 minutes. The work doesn't start until 11 my time, and then work 4 hours, and then we go live again at 3 o'clock my time, but it'll be normal time for you guys, same time that I normally do. Now Tuesday is probably going to he's going to change. I don't know how to adjust it very well, but I'm afraid that for some of you, I won't be coming on until 9 o'clock on Tuesday night. That's going to probably make it that Mark doesn't come on. Dang it. I know the rest of you would be here. Nancy, she'll hang out. Linda will hang out. A few others of you will still hang out, even though it'll be, 9 o'clock at night for you on the Eastern time zone. But the reason for it is I've got work scheduled. I'm working 2 shifts. And I don't feel like going to work at 5 in the morning just so I can do the live stream on time at night in the evening. So I'm going to go when I'm going to go to work when I'm awake. Linda, I've got your ticket. You'll love it. It's a lucky dog. I remembered. Oh, what a crazy time. Well, as you know, getting stuck, that wasn't so much fun. And the signal strength wasn't working. And I was having backdoor issues. Wow. But anyways, got through it all, with God's help, of course. And well, yeah. So then, don't know. I did speak with the owner of the 79 Chevy. And I told him, I says, I'm not sure what's going on, but I don't think either one of us can afford to get the surety bond. I mean, even if we were to split it between the two of us, it would be expensive. They want, because it's a classic Chevrolet, I guess Arizona's getting pretty smart, and they must be in cahoots with the insurance companies. Anyways, the surety bond, and this is a one-time non-refundable thing, and it doesn't include your normal highway insurance or your license plate, none of that shit. Just a bond to prove that the vehicle's not stolen, and if anybody sticks their heads up later on, you know, it's it's yours. They can't lay claim to it because you paid the $500 surety bond. I think it's a ripoff, but that's my opinion. Are you snoring, Carol? Good morning. You must have been listening to me. um, the I have some other news too, but anyways, it's on the iffy side about getting that truck. I have a feeling the answer is going to be no, even though I've got you know over $200 invested in it already. You know, well, we'll see. We'll see what the heck. Um, I even, against my better judgment, even checked into what my FICA score is and what would be, you know, payments on another vehicle. And I'm like, yeah, it don't look like that's going to work either. I don't like it. I mean, I qualify, but I don't want payments. No way. So then you got to have, you got to pay higher insurance because you finance a vehicle, and everything just goes up and up and up. Morning, Georgianne. Lewis and Clark are here. Welcome aboard, everyone. Um. So yeah, and this, yeah, I did go to a welding shop yesterday, professional welding shop. They're supposed to be best around. Well, they kind of seem to be the only one around. And I got there early afternoon, and they were closed. I'm like, it's Friday. I looked on the door. There was nothing special on the door. Doors are locked. Hours said, 8 to 5 every day, Monday through Friday. They're not open Saturday or Sunday, according to the sign on the door. I called the number, and I could hear the phone ringing inside the building. Did get a answering machine, left a message. I never did get a call back. So we'll see. I will be in that area on Tuesday. I made a special trip up there yesterday just because I thought, well, maybe go back to trying to get this thing fixed. Might be cheaper for now. But couldn't get a hold of anybody. So pray the thing lasts through Tuesday, at least. Wow, there's a whole lot of people in here. So that's the deal. Tuesday for comedy night is going to be late in the day, and we'll see how that goes. I think it'll be all right. And we have a new format, not new format. You do have the thumbnail. Um, in this case, the feature channel does know that they're being featured. I was clued into a thing that I was not aware of, and maybe some other people are not aware of. I'm a pirate. I go in and just steal stuff. Can't do that anymore. Apparently, um, because you are a creator on YouTube, you are automatically copyrighted. You see, now when I would find somebody's YouTube channel that says we're copyrighted, can't use this without our permission, blah, 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 well, I just leave those people alone. I wouldn't steal from them. Let's put it that way. But yeah, just can't go in and just grab something and use it. That's against the rules. That's a copyright infringement. So I'm not doing that anymore. But other than that, everything's going to be the same, at least for now. Till they tell me I can't do this and I can't do that. I hate it when somebody tells me you can't. Yeah, well, hide mods. An option to get storage. No, Renee, I think it is an option, but not for me. No, I don't fly. In my mind, I might fly, but no. Photography is copyrighted because I took the picture or video. Yeah, that makes sense. But I never thought of it. You put it out there, I might just grab it. To me, it was like public, but no, it's not. Yeah, stinking rules, Nancy. You're right. Yeah, that's another mother. Kobe, welcome aboard. So, yeah, sew buttons on your underwear. Still alive and kicking, and, the Lord has something special in mind for me. I don't know what it is. Now, before we get into Linda's scratch off, I did receive news last night from my friend Terry. Some of you do know him. He hails from Sparta, Michigan. He used to be my close neighbor, and he and his wife Georgia, they moved to Florida. They're doing the same thing that our Cuban friend, uh, Traveling Robert and Ellie, what they've done down in the panhandle of Florida. They purchased land, I don't know, 3 or 4 acres, and are putting slabs. I think in that particular county, you can have a total of 4 slabs on your property that have electric, water, sewer, septic tank. You can have 4 of those on your property and use them for however you wish. Invite your friends to come, your family to come. You can use one for your own motorhome or your own trailer, parking, whatever. It's yours. And you can rent out those other spaces, you do what you want. So that's different than other states and other counties where no, you can't build a home and live in your RV at the same time on the property. There are places where you can't do that. Michigan is like that. Other states are a little more lenient, but it depends on the state and the county, blah, blah, blah. Kobe missed another letter. So, anyways, Terry and Georgia were doing that. And I'm assuming that Terry is carrying that on because unfortunately, I just learned from him last night that Georgia had a stroke basically 2 weeks ago and she passed away. So, prayers for Terry, please. I know Georgia's in a much better place. She wasn't sick or anything that I knew of. Last time I seen her was, early fall. Anyways, yeah, you're right, Kobe. Lots of red tape. G is here. Welcome aboard. It was good seeing you the other day. Oh, you didn't walk into anything bad. I was just telling people that my friend Georgia, Terry's wife, passed away a couple weeks ago. So if you happen to see him, he does come in here every now and then. If you happen to see him, please give him sympathy, condolences, and prayers. Yeah. So now we're ready to do Linda's ticket, the lucky dog. Linda was the correct guesser last, I think it was Saturday night, for Guess the Channel, and we were going to do her scratch off on Tuesday. I forgot. I totally forgot to get a ticket for her. And so then Okay, I had a ticket for on Wednesday. This one, as a matter of fact, and Wednesday went to hell because the signal getting stuck, all of that. So it wasn't meant to be, but apparently now it is meant to be. So let's hope when Linda wins big money and she'll buy me a new motorhome. Bob, welcome aboard. Good to see you. There's another Michigooser. No, gander. The gander's a male, goose is a female. Yeah, I'm hanging in, Bob. Definitely. That's we. Robert Kessinger is also known as Serious Bob. So, Robert, I don't know if you knew Terry Parmenter. He used to live there by the lake. Um, they bought property down in Florida, but anyways, his wife passed away, which was Georgia. You may have knew her from the West Coast station. She was that real tall, skinny blonde, short haired blonde. Yeah, yeah. She's with Jesus now. So, and I miss her, sadly. All right, this one's got a whole bunch of bones. It says scratch the entire player area. Reveal a doghouse symbol, you win the prize for that symbol. If you reveal a paw, you win double the prize. So, big money, Linda. First one is a little puppy. I wonder if a lot of them are going to be that way. But puppy doesn't win. The next one is another dog. Looks like they're going to be little dogs. It's too bad they're not in color. They're black and white, but they're so cute. The next, well, we should try to guess what kind of dogs these are. That one looks like, I don't know, Labrador maybe? And then the next is, I don't know. So far, we haven't gotten a doghouse, though. They're cute. They're all cute. But we still haven't found anything. There's a bulldog. Oh, we got a doghouse. Check it out. Don't know what we win yet, but I'm going to wait till the end because you can win more than once. It says you can win up to 15 times. Well, we've scratched off 6. We've scratched off 7, so we're halfway there. Steve, welcome aboard. There was something I wanted to say to Steve. I thought of it earlier today, and now I can't think of it. Yeah, yeah. Say hi to Oki. Give her a big hug for us. Oh, I know what it was. If Oki is still interested in Shift Smart stuff, I can send you a link that may be helpful, where she would actually get an extra bonus for signing on, and so would I for her signing on. One of those deals, you refer somebody and you both get a bonus, blah, blah. But I'm not sure if it's available in the Tucson area. And then, in my mind, and it's totally up to you, if she was to find a Shift Smart deal down there in the Tucson area and wants to drive that far, that's totally up to her or you guys. Okay, saying hi too. Okay. Roy is here. Welcome aboard. I'm half tempted to drive to Quartzsite tonight, even though I'm a little nervous about it. Mainly because of trying to get Becky's help with this stupid YouTube monetization thing. I was going to work on it last night, and I finally said, "No, I'm just not." I was burned out after 3 hours of live streaming with you guys. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, some of you know. Renee knows. Steve knows. But a bunch of you don't know. But I think it's 5 o'clock. Let's see, it'd be Mountain Time. So that would be 7 o'clock Eastern, I think. Something like that. But anyways, look for the thumbnail. But it's Melanetti, Roy and Becky, Earl and Terry, and Kenny do this Friday night live stream. I think it's called Chatting with Friends. Is that what it's called, Roy? Anyways, it's fun. And there's a whole bunch of us in there. So come join the party on Friday nights. Roy will give us a little link to it, or at least the proper description of it. Carol's here. Welcome aboard. She's only typing one letter at a time. Earlier it was Z because she was still asleep, or she thinks I am. Friday night with friends. Thank you, Roy. All right. We know Linda's won at least $5 so far. Let's see if she wins anything more. There's another doggy. And another doggy. And another doggy. Okay, we got five more to go here. 5 scratch offs. There's a poodle. That looks like a dachshund. And looks like a cocker, maybe. I don't know all my dog breeds. But we all love our dogs. There's that one that's a dog house there, right? Yeah. So let's see what that is. Oh, Ellsworth Carl was on Roy and Becky's live stream last night. And Chaos Divers came up as one of his daughter's favorite things to watch. So I told Ellsworth, I said, well, I'm going to have an opportunity to meet them late April or mid-May. He's like, really? I told him it was thanks to you, Kyle. All right, let's see what the prize is. It is you're not going to believe this. Linda. Marie Lou, you're welcome aboard. We're glad to have you. Um, we'll get to what our main topic is for today, but right now we're catching up. We just did a scratch off ticket that Linda won last Saturday for guessing the featured channel. It was $50 or $50. The $5 lucky dog ticket, right? And sure enough, the object was to get a dog house or a paw. Linda got a dog house. And typically, you win $5. But no. Everybody read that? No, it's not 50,000, Nancy. It's only 40,000. I mean $40. I'll get this in the mail to you, Linda, on Monday. That is so cool when somebody actually does win on my channel. I mean, it's always a win, for correctly guessing or being the lucky draw on Wednesday nights. Yeah, it is a win. But then it's really cool when you actually win something more than what the ticket costs, or even break even. You win. Only 40,000, nothing too crazy. Yes, Linda, you're a winner. You're always a winner in our books, anyways. Okay, so now we know the new, and this is especially for, where'd they go? Marie. This is especially for Marie. How this works, you'll see the thumbnail, and then I'm going to give some verbal clues. The thumbnail is actually a screenshot from the featured channel's videos. And I've been doing this for a couple years. Um, now I have to get permission, but that's neither here nor there. But the idea is to try to figure out whose channel is that. Well, usually it's pretty obscure. I mean, how many sunsets and sunrises can you take? how many how many scenery, or as Terry says, train, the terrain. I'm looking for a choo-choo train. She's talking about terrain, as in landscape, scenery. It's those southern words that'll get you every time. Or the accent, at least. Aw, thank you, Steve. I'm going to put that on the screen just because I can. Yeah, put a doghouse in the dormitory. Yep, train or terrain. Yeah, I honestly, when they were doing their live stream, when they were traveling, what, last Monday or Tuesday? I think they were in New Mexico. And she was talking about the train. And I'm looking on their live stream, because she's showing out the window and ahead of them on the highway. And I'm like, what train? Yeah, Laura sent me a picture from somebody of the bluebonnets already in bloom in Texas. I'm not going to be too late, am I? And Herman better not let anybody camp on top of those on the hillside there. We'll have to kill them. Yeah. Laura, she was at Ironwood, the Ironwood Get Up. You remember her, Steve? Laura? Can't remember her last name. She's from the Tucson area. I don't know if it's Marana or she's close by you. And she has mini horses, but she sent me a picture of rainbow from yesterday, and I sent her a picture of the rainbow from here back to her. Uh, yeah, we exchange pictures every now and then. She she runs back and forth to Palm Springs. I don't know why. Maybe she's got a boyfriend there. No, I think she's married. But anyways, uh, no one camps on the hill. That's good. Timing about perfect. Awesome. Oh my God, Linda. Look at that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's a blessing. That is such a blessing. No. Are you kidding me, Nancy? It's already Kentucky. I hope you don't get any snow, Nancy. That'd just be wrong. Because Monday is what? 18th? And it's almost spring, according to the groundhog. Yeah, don't say that. 75, Greensboro, North Carolina. Cool. I mean, warm. I don't know what the forecast is for here today. We're partly cloudy. It feels like it's about 60, 62 right now to me, to my bare chest. And I got the window open behind me. Well, let's see what the forecast is. See if I can do it before Steve does. AccuWeather Parker, Arizona. Boom. It's 54. I don't believe that. I think it's warmer than that. It'll be 60 at 11, 66 at 2, and that's supposed to be the high. High of 66, 43. It does show raindrops. Okay. I'll be at work. I don't care if it rains. Yeah, and as said, the rain that we did have, we're getting more flowers blooming already, and it's amazing how tenacious Mother Nature can be. Well, it's her planet, so I guess she can do what she wants. um, I just, it's dry as a bone most days and dusty as hell, and here's these little flowers coming up. I mean, it's like, you know, back home, it's like, wow, you must have fertile soil. uh, it is amazing. These stuff would not grow in our sand back home. You'd have to put black dirt and fertilizers with it. But here they don't need that. They just do what they need to do. Maybe flowers are dumb. They're too dumb to know that they can't grow there, so they're going to grow there. Or maybe they're stubborn like me. Don't tell me I can't. Oh my goodness, Kobe. That's in Ironwood, Michigan. What the heck? Why is I'm not able to? There, now I can scroll up. Make sure I'm not missing anything. 52 at the Q. 100 inches behind. Yeah, it's been mild. Slow the show. It's a good thing, yeah. And Michigan Carol can tell you all about it too. She's in Fremont, Michigan. You wonder, because it's been a mild winter for everybody, actually. I think you'll hear weather people talk about that even in the Rocky Mountains and the normal places like Denver, Colorado, and all the places that get tons of snow, they really are behind in the normal average amount. And, it's almost summer or it's almost spring, but you wonder, are we going to get really slammed next year? I don't know. It goes in cycles. The earth goes in cycles. Ford Man is in the house. Welcome aboard, Kenny. Get me a mule. Yeah, it's possible. Um, I did see some burros. They were interested in me, but I didn't have any carrots. April 1st had 30 inches. Wow. Which is one hell of a lot. And when that melts, oh my God, you got flooding and just issues. California City Slicker. Yeah. Brene is used to warmer temperatures, and when it drops to 50, she's freaking out. Oddly enough, I'm starting to get acclimated to where, oh, gee, it's 50. I better put a shirt on. You know, two mules for Captain Jack. Just keep towing this old piece of shit along the side of the road. But get one of those triangles for the back, slow moving. If I leave now, I might make it halfway to you, Lily. Yeah, that's true, William. I'm just seriously glad I'm not in Michigan right now. I mean, even though it's still kind of mild for Michigan, I'm glad I'm not there. I'll get there eventually. Looks like Ohio is going to be late April. Um, Trying to hook up with Kyle. I forget where in Ohio. I'd have to look it up. Oh, well, he's going to have to give me more information, anyways, on exactly where I'm going. But I'll be riding with him on his boat. Yeah, 2 oxen and a wagon for the camper. That's exactly right, Roy. Mount Lafert without Fortuna. Yep. Oh, Steve. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you are amazing. You are amazing. Check this out. Sonia with Jay. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I've got to figure out how to get this monetization thing because, for 3 weeks now, people have been donating money and super chats and all this stuff. And I can't access it because YouTube's dragging their feet on answering me because I try to send them my driver's license and it just freezes up. And I have sent stuff to the helpline. I have looked in the forums for frequently asked questions. And I'm not the only one that's had this issue, and those people are not getting an answer either. So we need, I don't know, need a voice on the phone maybe. I haven't found a YouTube phone number yet. That doesn't mean that there isn't one, but it's probably secret as hell. But thank you, Steve. Steve and Oki, you guys are so cool. Appreciate it. And like Lily says, maybe it's not the truck fun anymore. It's the wagon fun and burros. uh, Merton and Sue, welcome aboard. Merton and G stopped by to see me. They spotted me at the gas station in Parker. I'll see Terrible's on the east side of the intersection. There's two Terribles. There's one on the east side and one on the west side of the same intersection. Kind of throws you off. But I've got to be, of course I frequent Circle K because I work for Circle K through Shift Smart. But I'm liking the Terribles too, although they're higher priced. I will say that. I've got a 2004 Chevy. It's not the same truck you saw last year at M23. That was a Ford. That Ford passed away. I still own it. It's still in my yard at Sparta, but it needs front clutches on the transmission. It needs about $1,200 worth of work. I'm not in the practice of sinking $1,200 into, $500, $600 vehicles. Oh well, county dump, holding my nose. Oh, good, Steve. Hey, look and see if there's any rusted out old trucks I can get the frame off of. My dad and I used to go to the dump on Saturdays, about once a month, and we'd come home with the trailer piled higher than what it was when we went to the dump. Yeah, I'm still in the same one. Not the Ford. This is a '04 Chevy. It's done me well. It's gone over 7,000 miles, but now the frame is cracked on both sides. There is a long strap on the driver's side that runs from the rear axle all the way to that towing hook on the front bumper, and it's cinched together. That's basically what's holding the truck together. That and the drive shaft. Yeah, too many letters. Good one, Kobe. No picking, huh? Yeah, you know our since COVID, our scrapyard up in Michigan. It used to be you could pick through stuff and you could buy it by the pound. $6 a pound. They're paying you 4 cents a pound for you to throw your scrap away, but they'll sell it for $6 a pound. Wow. Cool. I don't know what is that. 5,000% markup, something like that. Oh, I know, William. But I'm still in God's hands, and I'm not driving it. God's driving it. That's why, I wanted to go to Quartzsite the last 2 weekends in a row to see Becky and Roy and see if maybe Becky can figure out this YouTube financial bullshit. And I just don't dare drive this thing that far. I'm lucky to drive it 5 miles back and forth to work. Yes, I am, Lily. Oh, a clue for the featured channel. It's in the title, too. Now I can't remember the song. Oh, yeah. The song is Moon River. And the verse is there. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and... Anyways, that's a clue. Carol's here. Welcome aboard. And scrolling up again. 18. It travels pretty fast when you have 18 people making comments. I'm awake, Carol. Everybody's crabbing on me. Michigan Carol's been having one-letter chat things. Where's the O's that go with the X's, Carol? Michigan Carol. We got 2 Carols in here right now. We got Carol Walters, and then we have Michigan Carols in here, too. Moon River and me. You're right, Kobe. Yeah. I don't know if my voice can handle it yet this morning. Besides, what if I get a copyright strike? That's why I kept it under 4 seconds. Why do I have big fat fingers? Well, we don't know, Louis. Why does Carol only type one key, one letter answers or comments? It started out with a Z. That was when I was waking up. And then we had a C somewhere in there for some reason. And now we have an X. I think she's blowing me a kiss. Huckleberry Friend, that's right. That's a guess. That's a good guess. That is actually a fantastic guess, William, but it's not them. It is a couple. Mega Van Mike is here. Welcome aboard. Oh, I'm guessing you are. I'm trying to guess where you are. Did you head up north of California or did you head back sort of east? Music to your ears. I'm trying to think where you said you were going next, Mike. That was last week. See, my brain, if it wasn't for a chat, I wouldn't know what the hell's going on. Okay. So yeah, the only thing that's really changed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's going into the truck fund, and we'll be figuring out how how to get it into the truck fund for sure. If I can just somehow get YouTube to answer me or figure it out. Uh, well, it is a new featured channel today, Renee. And if somebody guesses it in the next 15 minutes, there'll be a different channel tonight. It's just I'm doing it a different way, rather than just coming in and stealing from screenshots from somebody unawares. Um, that is a copyright strike in and of itself, I've learned. And so now I get permission ahead of time from the currently featured channel. Other than that, not much has changed. I'm still not using the green screen as much. I'm not using it at all, actually. So the thumbnail is a clue. The title has a clue. And then as we chit chat, those are clues as they come along. What in the world? I can't see all the chat now. There's a thing up there that says live starred -2. What does that mean? No, they're not in a schoolie. And it's not Robert and Ellie. Yep, two drifters. And the term drifter actually is a double innuendo. In a manner of speaking, excuse me. Tell you what, sometimes I think of this camper as like Jill refers to a Vardo, but it's mostly mattress and pillows and junk. Why do I have all these cardboard boxes in here? Because I was going to be downsizing prior to lifting this camper up off of this truck and putting it onto another. And no, I haven't gotten around to doing that. I've thrown a few things away that, like, these are totally unnecessary. But I've still got clothing that some needs to be thrown away. Other stuff I'm just going to donate. And I don't know. I got, dang it, I got good stuff. William's guessing Desert Adventures. And that is an excellent guess. But no, it's not Stephen Oakey. Be warned, Carol. William's going to call you tomorrow. Drifting, so not nomads. No, they're definitely nomads. They're not hobos. No, it's not. It's not Paula or Nate. That's an excellent guess. I don't think they're on the road just yet, but No, it's not Roy and Becky. Good guess, though. Everybody's going to be guessing couples now. You can say I'm a drifter too, Renee, because, I don't know exactly where I'm going to be today. Lately, I've been coming back here to this particular campground because of its proximity to Parker. It's the closest free campsite to Parker. Moon River's in Canada. Yeah. No, it's not Mega Van Mike. Although that's another good guess because there's a couple. Mandy Van Halen and Adventures with Amanda. Great guess. It's not them. Or either one of them. And daggone it. So tonight at 3:15, that's when I get out of work. I get out of work at 3, so I'm going to schedule this for 3:15. And I've got an hour basically to find another channel to feature tonight. And then, which means I got to get permission from somebody because Roy just won. Yep, it's Tumbleweed RV Life. That's who they are. Roy put the connection together. Drifting, tumbleweed, drifting along with a tumbling tumbleweed. So you got it, Roy. And I don't know. I got an extra ticket here. Do you like Yahtzee? I've never played this one. We can save this ticket for you tonight, or maybe I should get you another Lucky Dog one, or get another Lucky Dog ticket. Linda was lucky on it. So congratulations, Roy. You figured it out, which is cool. I love it when you it's kind of like what you guys do on Friday night on trivia, or I don't know. We're all do it. There's little subtle hints following the yellow brick road, drifting along with a tumbling tumbleweed, or two drifters. We got 3 songs in here. Of course, I know Following the Yellow Brick Road is a channel. I haven't watched them in forever. Whoa, excuse me. Why did I yawn? Watch. Michigan Carol's going to put a Z in chat now. uh, so it's definitely fun, and I'm certainly enjoying it, even though the rules have slightly changed. Yeah, yeah, they certainly were. Well, I didn't see him at Quartzsite, but I got to see him down in Blythe when they were by Badge. A rough night, girl. Uh-oh. Mine went great. I had weird dreams. Um, but traffic noise wasn't too bad. I'm about 300 yards from the main highway here, but after midnight, there's hardly any traffic. But it is a main route uh, on this side of the Colorado River, 62 Comes up out of Blythe. Canadians, yep. They sure are. They're fantastic. Oh no, my night went pretty good, Carol. I'm just putting things into God's hands. That's where it's got to be. I can't. Michigan Carol's got to see there. um, that's what we all have to do. I mean, it's you can beat your head against the wall, but what good is that going to do? Other than give you a sore head or break the wall, now you got something else to fix. Boom. uh, it's all going to work out. It always does. Just have to give it up. It's not, and that's hard. Just you know, the let God part is hard for us, especially when you're as stubborn as I am. All right, what do we got? We got 9:56. So here's the plan. Thank you, William. Um, the 3:15 is what I'm going to schedule it for. That gives me a few minutes to catch my breath. Maybe grab a Arizona tea, sweet tea. You're right, Kobe. Um, just figure out where the sun's at. I'll be in the parking lot on California Avenue in Parker. Probably in the post office parking lot. So we're away from all the traffic that goes in and out of the Circle K. Um, and we'll have a different feature channel. I haven't figured out who that's going to be yet. So, congratulations to Roy. We'll be scratching off his ticket basically the first thing this evening at 3:15. I know that's 6 o'clock, 6:15 Eastern, and 5:15 Central. So, and it will be 3:15 here. We're 3 hours difference now. We're only 2 up until last weekend. I still haven't totally adjusted to that change. So that's where we're at. We'll see everyone this afternoon. In the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles. And as always, may God bless. Thank you for being aboard, mateys. It's been fun. End the stream. How did it go?